Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are slowly kind of sorting out this first kind of terminal finger over here that will, I think, constitute the A gates, which is kind of the name of the last episode. So this will be the A gates. From there, we will start going medium and probably large on this side, and we may end up with some things on the... What happened over here? Do you want to delay this by an hour? I believe we can. We will do some onto terminal kind of gates over here, I think. So pretty much this is going to be small. I'm wondering whether we do another round of small or whether we go straight to medium on this side. Okay. A distant but... Whoa, let's have a pause of this. A distant but large volcano eruption has resulted in dangerous amounts of ash accumulating in the air. Potentially clogging aircraft engines. All flights flying to affected airports will be grounded and delayed until further notice. Okay, so the start time is at 4 a.m., which is right now. Duration is 10 hours, and it hasn't yet ended. So it's basically, I think, a situation where we won't see any further flying happening from here. Right? Is that guy just parked right there? Oh, look at this. We can see the ash. Interesting. Wow, look at that. We can see the ash. So it's all ash cloud at the moment. So flights will be delayed. This guy isn't going to take off. Parked right over there. That's quite interesting. That is quite interesting. Anyway, that gives us a bit of time to sort out our research. So let's quickly pop into our R&D. So we just finished off baggage security tier 1. If we now go over here, I'm pretty keen on not program group 2, but I want to go through these things a little bit quicker. So baggage security, baggage tier 2 and tier 3 we really need to go and get. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight in here, start the project. Now we can put 8 people to it. So I'm kind of tempted to get yet again some more administrators to fill that up and get through that fairly quickly. So let's add a few more administrators to the mix. That's a pretty good one over there. Higher and higher. The rest is pretty poor. We'll grab Katrina over here, and then we will move over here and see about training a little bit. There we go, max train. So at least that's not too bad. We'll do a little bit of training over there as well. So they're all pretty decent caliber at the moment. Now let's go back to R&D and up that to the full capacity of 8 over here. So we'll full capacity over here, full capacity over there. What we don't have is enough seats for everybody to be working at. So people are still kind of boarding, but they can't go anywhere until the ash cloud is resolved. So we'll continue doing this. When is the... Oh, I think it's pretty dark due to the ash cloud. That's kind of what's happening, I think. Is it? Oh, it is getting lighter at least. There we go. Now, I've seen some pretty good guidance from the doc on our Discord around taxiways. These are obviously very narrow, and we knew that from the start. These are kind of appropriate for the small aircraft at 5. Five can be appropriate for mediums as well. Plus, then you add a little bit of a buffer on the outside with something like this, where you add sidewalk or asphalt or something on the outside. So we'll generally try and not put stuff straight up against the taxiway. And then for larger ones, we do is 7 wide. And we provide more of a buffer. So that's something that I'll have a bit of a look at. So now there was a message here around contract negotiations for Brickley still. Now that's okay. I'm not going to worry about Brickley for the time being. Okay, what we can also do is certainly add a bit of lights over here. I saw that's a bit of a problem, but we'll probably wait for the evening. R&D, just keep an eye on R&D. Tilt tray is almost done. Let's quickly do some more flooring in this specific location here. The terminal flooring, what did we do? We used this one, I think. That's it? Yes, there we go. So let's continue the expansion of our terminal flooring up to around there. And in there we go. And We'll do that there. A major power surge throughout the airport main power line has caused all of our sensitive IT equipment to break down. They will eventually reboot themselves once the power surge is over, but in order to speed up the process, they can be repaired by a service technician. Okay, so multiple, which I find quite interesting because we're only playing on medium or normal difficulty, so saying it should be fairly rare to have emergencies. So to have two of them at a time is just kind of crazy. Luckily, we're ramping down our flight at the moment so that we can transition to our new terminal design over here. That was kind of the plan. Okay, let's add the flooring in here as well. I think that should be resolved fairly soon. Now, maybe we'll try a little something like that as the flooring for the bathroom. Yeah, it just looks a little bit more interesting. Well, in the doorway, we'll do that. There we go. Nice, so there we go. So this is the design we're basically going to go forward with. Can we speed things up a little bit? Hopefully our service technician will come around and fix things up. Or hopefully well, nothing can happen at this stage. How long is this going to go? For 3 hours only. So it kind of will resolve at the same time. I do like the fact that they're not all parked at the same angle. It's pretty cool that way. Okay, ash cloud. Didn't know we had volcanoes in Australia, but either way, we need more service technicians. Yeah, we may as well add a couple of service technicians, but I'm not going to go with 22 or something. Service technicians. Let's. That's a pretty good one over there. Pretty good one over there. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. 3 service technicians, hopefully they'll get through there fairly quickly. Okay, now, what's going on with our R&D? Filter is done. So let's go to, we can't go baggage security tier 3 just yet. Proactive maintenance, program group 2. Structural engineering will be required. No, hang on. Floor construction permit gives us jetway stand upgrades. I think we probably go for that one. Let's grab this. Floor construction permit. So let's go into 3 there. I think now we've got some spare administrators. Volcano eruption is over. Everybody's going to go. Excellent. So there's a bit of a disaster in terms of everybody having to leave at the same time. I will clean up this stuff as soon as we kind of sort out some of our stands and the likes. So what I can do is now I can probably start moving. So the flight monitor is saying lots of delays. So we'll just try and get all of that sorted through. Now, yeah, look at this. Long delays. And for the rest of the day, nothing? Or is that multiple flights just going to try and come in as quickly as possible? Payment per flight. Oh, hang on. I was wondering. I think it's some kind of overlap. So we'll give it a little bit of time to resolve itself, and then we'll transition some of our stuff over the stands, over to the stands here. I think just one passenger service desk agent per desk over here, which we can, of course, upgrade in the future as we need to. Yeah, we can't. Can we allocate something as a standby gate? No, we can't. The 5 wide is really good enough for the small planes, but when you get to medium, they'll overhang a little bit, and then these stands are a little too close. But since we'll only do small, we will see how we get the mediums to the other side. That's basically the plan of attack over here. Now, the question is, can we clear this backlog with any kind of... well, let's delay that. Let's delay it by an hour and see what's happening. And see what is happening. So we've got some people over here. We can put a few benches down here. Yeah, let's continue to delay these flights. We can definitely continue to put a few benches out here. I can probably go ahead and delay these by an hour. And I can probably go ahead and build a piece over there. Yes, delay that. Grab me some seating for our people on the outside over here. Keep doing that for a little while. Now, it's getting dark, so now we can actually start looking at what we can do with Now, what I do wonder is whether people would actually use this. So if I do that and that, that and that, that and that. Oh, people do use it. So let's do that as a plan. Let's pause it for a second while I quickly want to have a look at lighting over here. So I want to do large lighting, probably like this, or shall we do, what else can we do? This is not quite what I had in mind. That's not quite the nice kind of stuff. So we'll go with the street lights instead of floodlights, and then we'll go with the no, I'll go with this one, the large one. What does the medium look like? It does exactly the same thing, doesn't it? In terms of the light. Well, let's go with this one. And I'll do it like this. Okay, if we do something like that, that's going to look pretty good. And we'll put a bin in there. And then I thought we could do some outdoor plants. Let's just have a look if there's anything we can do here. That's a rock. A flower bed, no. Can we, is anything specifically outdoor? No, not really. Do we do that? Yeah, I don't want to necessarily overdo it, do I? Okay, so let's leave it as that. So that's pretty decent in terms of lighting. We could do some street lighting on this side to light up that. But anyway, I'll continue to do some of that in between arrangements. Okay, now what is going on with our flights? So are we pretty comfortable that we're cleared through our flights? So what I will do is I will move all of these guys to... Now, the problem is we've got multiple days of flights here, which we will need to move. So what I'll do is I'll move all of them. It's already been initiated. Okay, fine. Really? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's within that 3 hour. It's within that 3 hour one. Okay, so what we'll do is let's start it from the outside then. Let's reschedule flight 4. So let's slot that into there, confirm. This one, reschedule that one. Can we please move that around to 5? Perfect. And this one over here, reschedule, move that over here. 9 a.m. If we go Saturday, put that one in there, and Sunday. Okay, so 4 I think is all clear now. What we can now do is see about getting some of A3 in here. That one's already been initiated. Okay, this one can move on over. So let's see about doing a few of these things, just so that we can a little bit more easily do our upgrades over here. Okay, I don't mind that. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that. Now, if we go to Saturday, could we move this, right? Can we reschedule that? And we put it in here. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Like, no, reschedule that. Move it all the way. We put it there. Okay. That's a little cheeky. Now we can come over here and say reschedule it again and move it into this. I think that's it's only half an hour, this one potentially. I don't know. Anyway, that's okay. We'll reschedule that one, slot it in here. And we'll reschedule this one. There we go. I think now, I'm hoping we can clear these out. I think we're not, I'm just kind of slotting them in, to be honest. Something like that. Is there anything on Sunday there? Oh, we do have something on Sunday. What we'll do is we'll reschedule that, move it into here, which should be able to run that. So now we should at least be able to do 2 of them. Okay, so we'll do something like that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, Saturday, Sunday. So now we've got 2 open. After 5 a.m. on, we can do 2 of them. So let's get back into the game. Unpause. So after 5 a.m. on Friday, we can do both of these guys, clear them out, stop them. So this thing, I don't think there's anything coming in. So I can close that one out straight away. Meaning that I could start trimming back all of this stuff. And now what I would like to do is make sure that we build the terminal component exactly the same. So it's a bit of an exact replica, basically. So it's basically 1 in from the side, right? So something like that and like that. There we go. That's fine. We'll trim that thing out over there. And what I'll do is I'll see if I can't do a copy and paste job of exactly this stuff. Will that include the door? It will include the door. I like it. Something... Oh, is that... That's not right, is it? Look, do you see that? It didn't do it exactly the same. That is weird, isn't it? It moved it again. Anyway, build everything else then. Yeah, see about that? Oh, do we need to? Okay, well, let's cancel that. So now it doesn't have anything here. That's quite interesting how it dealt with that, right? That is quite interesting. Now let's so that's been, so let's remove this and just see what's happening with that. And then if we add the extra one, the boarding desk medium, oh, it must be placed inside a secure zone. Okay, that's probably our issue. Fun. Okay, so link up our secure zones over here. And then go and try the boarding desk again. Now, it needs to go right over there. And we will link it up over here. Perfect. So now that's all resolved. We just need the one over there. I can quite comfortably open this guy up again. Nice, there we go. We can put our flooring in here. After this flight, I can close this one. And then we can start moving things over to number 4 here. Get our flooring sorted out here. I could also see that we didn't quite do our flooring all the way through there. So there we go. Another late flight. Okay, we've got some more research done. Baggage security tier 2 is done, so we need to move on to tier 3, please. Ooh, it's going to take 2 days. Scanning stations. High-speed conveyor belts. Let's grab this one. Start the project. I think we should have like 10 people ready to go. 9 at least. That's good. We're almost done with floor construction permit at the same time. 2 days is a long time. You know what I'll do? I will go back into R&D, trim back 1 person there and add it there. So we've got a full 10 working on that. Excellent. That's good. Once this flight leaves, we can expand our terminal over here. I'm quite interested in what we do with this whole setup. So let's make it look a little nicer. So we can grab ourselves some windows. Do we do it? Yeah, I think something like that is probably appropriate. Yeah? Is that the right way around? I can never know which way around I should be doing it. I think that's fine. Now, what do we have under the smaller ones? I'm not sure that's appropriate right there. Yeah, I don't know. That's not quite what we're after. I'll quickly do it and have a look at it. Yeah, that looks way too funny. Unless, no, it's going to look too funny. You need a little corner there. You do need a little corner. The construction piece is done. That's good. So we need to put some more R&D in place. So let's just fix that back up again. Yeah, that's looking nice. I like that. That's pretty decent. We can do something in here like some gardens and stuff. I think that'd be cool. So now we can do multi-level, which is what we needed to get our baggage conveyor out down here, which again will be another bit of a challenge for us. Let's go into R&D and quickly see what the next thing is we're going to make a start on. Extended commercial license gives us what? Subway permit, aircraft cabin cleaning, catering service, de-icing, ultimate commercial license, multiple terminal operations. Potentially for multiple terminal operations, we need to do that. Advanced runway lighting gives us what? Advanced runway lighting? So it doesn't really do much in terms of things. Structural engineering gives us concrete things, concrete foundations. Interesting. Program 2 is something we need. High-speed conveyor is probably something we need. So let's go and grab high-speed conveyor from the start. And now we're down 1. So let's add one more administrator, please. This one is good. Our money is looking pretty decent, to be honest. Looking pretty decent. So now we've got the minimum running on that. We'll slot some more over once we can. Let's have a quick look at the economy. Yeah, look at that. Money is looking. Money is looking. Okay, so this one should be no problems for us to close now. Excellent. We can deactivate that. We can close this thing out. We can, anyway, it seems like it was pushed away. I can quickly clear out this stuff. I can clear it out a little further. There we go. Terminal construction. There we go, some more economy reports. Clear this out over here, give us a little bit of a secure zone. Here we go, and then what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a copy and paste again of what we've got over here. Ooh, actually, let's copy that one so we get our windows as well. Again with this thing, huh? Look at that. Honestly, I don't know why it's doing that. Got an autosave going on. Let's clear that one out. Move it a little closer. Can we just do a copy of it? There we go. We're after that spot right over there. And we will link that up. Did I link it up? Oh, we'll link that up properly over there. Down to 1. Perfect. And we can now reopen this. If you give it a bit of a fix just before we do that. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I need another window in here. Now we can move the rest over this way and things will start working. Let's agree to allow a little bit of extra time there. We'll have to figure out why we are still seeing delays. We will need to run this all the way through. There we go. And probably need to do the same thing over here. There we go. Now, we need a couple more windows, or actually just the one. Oh, you know what we could do? We could also put a window in there. Oh, it actually looked pretty nice to do that. If you wanted to look at the planes and stuff, you can see it over there. That's not bad. That's, I'm looking for flooring. Tie that together. Tie that together. Nice. So now you can have a look out there at the stuff. Okay. Things are progressing. Now back to just have a quick look at what's going on with R&D. I want to keep an eye on that. That is progressing nicely. Okay. Now let's see. Pause the game while I do this so we don't lose more flights to things. So that one. I can now move that over here. We can reschedule that to come in over there. So we won't be able to. I don't think we'll reschedule that. Yeah, we can't. So let's go to the next day, please. Saturday. We're gonna do this. And that. So we're at least we're making a bit of a bit of it. So if you don't put too many flights into your schedule, it's easier to do this and not get the penalties. And that's why I'm doing it, not to get the penalties. If we cancel flights, we start running penalties fairly quickly. So we'll reschedule that one. Something like this. Try and keep them on the same days as much as possible. Okay, something like that. Anything on Monday, Tuesday? Excellent. So we're all clear on stand number 2, A2. Now, let's go to Saturday and we start moving these guys over. Yeah, give ourselves a little bit of room still. There we go. Okay, let's do A2 first so we can actually move into A3. Is A3 open? A3 is open. A3 is done and open, so we can move stuff over to A3 already. So let's do that. That should be able to sort us out. So let's go back to Saturday. Move these guys into A3. The 2 a.m. slot there. Excellent. That will be good. No. Back to Saturday. Finish off this reschedule. It's a little bit of manual work, but I think it saves us a fair bit ultimately in terms of penalties. Schedule you into A3. Okay, again into A3 here. And then we can start picking up some more flights again, I think. Once we've sorted all of that out. There we go. Anything on Monday? Yep. Let's reschedule that guy over here to A3 at the same slot. All good. Tuesday. Oh, another one. We'll move that one over to A3 all the time then. And Wednesday and Thursday, and that means we're all done. So at the end of the day, at the end of these flights, we can sort this out. So actually, A3 is open. That's already departed. Okay, well, all good. So at the end of the day, we'll be able to fix off A1 and 2. Now, let's get ourselves back into planning mode and start talking about security. So the way security works is you need to scan first this one, then that one for the stuff that gets flagged. You go through the basic scanner. If the basic scanner picks something up, it goes through baggage scanner number 2 for very specialist items. And if that picks up something, it goes to baggage scanner number 3 for a manual scan, and then it gets destroyed. So that's basically the setup that we would like to do. Now, it's on the way to loading the aircraft, so we can start thinking about what this is going to look like. We're in planning mode. So if we rotate this thing, so it'll come in, my anticipation is that it will come in something like this. Ooh, that is actually quite nice. If we do something like this for baggage tier 2, then we can and we can't flip it, right? Yeah, we can't flip it. It just is what it is. So if we can't, there won't be enough room to run it solidly down here. We would have to turn it and run it down this way. If we wanted to make it compact, run it down this way and then loop it back. But the problem is now our throwout is in the wrong spot. So unfortunately, this setup isn't going to work. So we will need to take the turn on it earlier. So we'll need to do something like this instead. Put this nice up and on the end there. So like so, and then take our level 2s. And again, it's running this way. So let's see, can we do something like this? No, it's still not going to work. still not going to work. Well, it will work. We will find room for it, but potentially what we do now is we should move it a little closer. Sorry, guys, I'm a little just trying to figure out something that's going to look pretty cool. It's going to look pretty cool here. So if we go and we slot this guy in. Let's say about midway through this building there. There we go. Now what we'll do is we'll say slot in one of those. Slot in one of those. And we can put them closer together, by the way. Slot in one of these ones. And one of those. And one of those. Wow, takes the entire thing. I'm not happy with that. Not too happy with that. Now I don't know where we'll put number 3. Okay, the tilt tray is done. Conveyor system. Oh, high-speed conveyor. So let's quickly have a look at our R&D. Okay, R&D, this has been done. Now, what else can we do? We can go to program group 2. Right? What is it saying? It gets us project group 3, which I think is a good one to have, so we can do even more research. Let's assign however many we have available. Okay, good. So that's underway. Now I'm not a fan of what we're doing here. So the question is, is there a different style setup? If I go with maybe looping one way and the other way. Yeah, potentially that's a little something there, isn't it? Oh, hang on. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This has to go. This has to go. This has to go like that. Yeah. I can move it up a little like so. So that has to go like that. So now if we go to number 2, right? Let's say we do. Yeah, something like this. So a loop this way and a loop that way. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So that's the third. That's the third one. Actually, maybe we should do a little something. So let's do these 2 instead. So let's do that and that. Okay. And what we'll also do is we'll clear them off over there, so they're not as bad. And then we just need to find. Something for number 3, which is only out from that side. So those guys go up this way. Yeah. Actually, this could work. And then number 3 comes in and joins this way. It's a little convoluted, but we're trying to make it look pretty decent in terms of our space requirements. Okay, now we've gone through the day. So I believe if we go to flight monitor, we won't have anything in stand A1 and A2. That is perfect. So what we can do is we can go ahead and close this one down and close that one down. And I don't have to stop the gameplay when I do this. And then what I'll do is I'll basically run that all the way this way. I will go ahead and clear off that, and I will clear off this one. The link between the stand and the boarding desk, because we're doing something much better now. This is also just the one. Okay, good. Now let's, what we can do is we can just build this one straight away. And let's go and do that. It's going to be like this, and it's going to be like that. And I can simply clear this out, make it a secure zone. No, make it a secure zone. Secure zone it all up there. Here we go, and let's copy and paste. Come on. See what we get. That's just the economic report. Again, it does that. I am amazed that it's doing that. Okay, there we go. Cleaning out this one, cleaning out that one. That's definitely a glitch in the game, I must say. It's definitely a glitch in the game. Can't be anything else. So we'll go with the medium-sized, and that's the spot. No, it's not. That's the spot there. Clear this thing back out. Give me that spot again. What does this thing cost? So what do I get back? I get a fair bit back. There we go. Nice. That works. That works. Okay, now let's get the flooring. Well, let's do the link up first. You're there and you are there. All good. Now we'll do, and I would like to do that, and I would like to do this. Stand. What? Boarding desk deactivated and can't board passengers. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll fix that in just a minute. Now let's just get our flooring sorted. We'll need to do the entire thing, and need to do the entire thing. There we go. Nice. Now we can switch these guys back on. Switch it on. Give it a bit of a repair. Switch it on. Give it a bit of a repair. There we go. Oh, guys, we need to end this episode. So what I'll do is I'll quickly get rid of these. We'll get rid of this stuff. We'll open this up a little bit. We'll see about how we retain some of that, if not, and how we get a bit of a better area for seating and so on set up. But we'll do that in the next episode, where I believe we will also be in a position to start work and finish off our baggage facility over here and see about getting those bags all the way there. And we might have to do a bit of a redo over here for our extension of our terminal, just in general. Guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.